Hey everyone, welcome to a new episode of the Red Devils Corner Kick podcast, a fan podcast dedicated to Manchester United Football Club. As always, like, subscribe, follow, whether on YouTube, Apple Podcast, or Spotify, and also on Instagram, TikTok, and X. Thank you to those who have been following, subscribing. Greatly appreciate it in the comments as well. It is Wednesday. We did have a match today, United versus Lyonnes, and unfortunately it didn't go United's way today in Champions League. One thing is, the positive is that we are still qualified for the knockout stages for the next round for Champions League. But today's game, it was a tough one. And I said that in my preview episode that Lyon was going to be a tough matchup. I'm always still going to go for the win, hope that United pulls one out. But it was going to be a tough matchup. They were going to bring pressure. Defensively, they were fantastic. And this is Lyon that I'm talking about. They were able to shut down United's attack. Even when United started getting moments there, they were able to close it out and prevent from a shot being done. United didn't get their first corner until about the 75th minute. United only had one shot all game. 3 total shots, 0 on target. Listen, they played very strong defensively and offensively, and the pressure and the movement. United was just outmatched. It was. Skinner could have chosen any lineup. He could have gone with the same lineup against West Ham today. I feel like he still would have struggled today against Lyon. First half, either way, Lyon was in control of both halves. In the first half, United were competing. In the second half, Lyon just continued on for what they were doing. They were in complete control of the game. And United did some good things ball movement wise, but overall, Lyon just was able to control the play, dictate how the game was going. The passing, the movements, the shots, all of them were there. They did an extremely good job, and they were a tough opponent to face. And it was a challenge for this United women's squad. Listen, they have competed well with some clubs in Europe in this competition, but for those top clubs that we're facing, we have Juventus coming up soon. We'll be facing them next week, as well as we faced Wolfsburg, which they decimated us. They took advantage of all of United's mistakes in that match, and were able to win easily 5-2. Today, same thing. Lyon was just the better squad. They were. Listen, I know Park didn't start. I know Toon didn't start. We were out with Turland. Janssen didn't start. They came on in the second half. Skinner made second half adjustments earlier on. When we look at the substitutions and who he brought on, Toon, Olme, as well as, I believe, Park as well. They were brought on. Just one moment, guys. Sorry about that. I didn't want to cough into the microphone, but yeah, when we look at it here, it was there was struggle. Again, Toon, Olme, Park, they were brought on. You brought on Janssen near the final third, as well as Galton you brought in there. But the big substitute change is hoping that you would get something going. But unfortunately, even with the substitutions, the depth that Lyon had, the physicalness, the pressure that they were putting on the United squad, United were not able to keep up with it. And again, adjustments will have to be made with this squad, especially when we're now going to the next phase. We have one more game left. That's the important thing. We have to start building on it. There's transfer windows coming up. Are they going to adjust, add some weapons, increase the depth of it? Because when we get to that stages, we are going to be facing opponents. We're going to be facing Wolfsburg, Barcelona, Juventus. We'll be seeing Arsenal as well, Chelsea. we are going to be seeing clubs that we are familiar with and as well as have played against. But today it showed. Today it showed the struggle. We are now down below. We're now sitting in ninth now in that top stage. We still have opportunities to make it through to the next stage. So we've already advanced into that. So we still have one more game to go. We have Juventus, who is a tough matchup. It will be a struggle to face them as well. So that will be another test. Chelsea, who's been playing very well in this tournament, we are tied in points with Arsenal, but obviously point differential or goal differential is the difference. So we will be seeing that there. But again, Wolfsburg is now down there. Again, it is tight when you look at it, but Barcelona, Lyon are both tied at 13. Barcelona, but leading with goal differential. Chelsea sitting in third. Juventus, you have Real Madrid, Barcelona, Wolfsburg, Arsenal, us. They're, as much as the points are there, it's the next round that we got to look at. So obviously, once everything is set, still one more position to go. There's a potential chance at the bottom, but if we were to face, we may be facing Real Madrid or Bayern in that next round, depending on how the final round goes. But we may face Chelsea, we may face Real Madrid, we may face Wolfsburg again. If it came down to it, we may be seeing Wolfsburg again in the next round. Hopefully we can pull out a win against Juventus or a draw, get some points, help us move up, especially in a better position for a matchup. But we could be facing, or we're facing, we could be facing Real Madrid, we can be facing Bayern, we can be facing Juventus, Chelsea. Anything can happen in the next game, but we need to make sure we're ready. Because again, it's going to be a tough match. It really is in the next stage. So, listen, overall today, the women's squad struggled. They faced an opponent more, I would say, tougher than what they faced at Wolfsburg. When they faced Wolfsburg, I feel like they did match up well. It is just the mistakes that United were making in that game, which were, whether it was fatigue, lack of depth, Wolfsburg took advantage of that and exposed it. Today, we've only had one game. Don't get me wrong. Rotation was there. It was needed. I even mentioned it in yesterday's episode that rotation was happening. I even mentioned that Park may start or she may come off the bench, which we saw. We saw players coming off the bench. But we have to see how it was going to happen. And even with the second half adjustments, with players coming on in substitutions, Lyon was still there. Park did do some good things moving the ball around, but defensively, Lyon just knew how to shut it down. When you got the opportunities, there were opportunities of passes to Merlin, and they were just Millard. Sorry, not Merlin. Millard. Sorry, but Mallard just they took those opportunities and took the shots away. Williams was okay, but no Turlin. Usually we can have, excuse me, usually Mallard would start in the middle. I again, what I predicted yesterday was not similar to there. I was hoping to go a little bit what they did with PSG. Have Mallard start in the middle, have Park come out on the wing, her and Rolfo together, and then you can extend it out attacking of the wings. But in the end, in the end, Skinner made those adjustments. And even with those adjustments, Lyon was able to counter. Even when they made their substitutions, it still wasn't, they still weren't able to, United, play well against them. But overall, United faced a very tough, very good squad today. Definitely the toughest one that they faced all season. And listen, they're going to be facing a tough one in Juventus next week. But this squad today was easy. Like, they were very easy to handle. They handled United very easily with movement, physicality, the pressure. it was a tough go for the Manchester United women's squad today. But all they have to do is look back up. Like, they have to regroup, look to the next match. We do have Tottenham this weekend, then Juventus next week. So focus on Tottenham, look at that game, regroup, and then get ready for Juventus next week. Because you have one more knockout game, just get yourself more familiar with a type of team like this. Hopefully they're taking lessons and see how they can adapt. And that way, when they're ready for the next group stage or the next stages for Champions League, they're able to handle the pressure, handle the press of what opponents were doing. Like, the one thing, too, that I noticed with United, passes were seconds delayed. Like, they weren't getting into the feet. They weren't getting advanced. Passes were being easily intercepted. Again, the speed, they're more awareness. Again, this is the first time in this type of tournament for them. First time in Champions League, sorry. We know that some of these players have played internationally, but when you're playing these international clubs, especially in Europe, some of them are going to be different. They're going to be more pressing. They're going to be more physical. They're going to be able to be a little bit faster. But the passing today for United was poor. I did notice that. Trying to get shots. Some of them were passes into very tight spaces where our wingers and our strikers weren't going to be able to get shots off. That's also credit to Lyonnes as well, because when we look at it here, they were just able to just collapse and just take away the shots, take away opportunities. They did a fantastic job today. They did, and kudos, credits to them. They were by far the better squad. But again, like I said, regroup, and then they have to go forward with the next matchups. But player ratings. Let's discuss those. I am doing my usual player ratings as always. I will be posting it on social media as well. So overall, Dulles Joyce, I'm giving a 5. It was a rough day for her. Again, the pressure that Lyonnes was giving, the shots that they took, tough ones to save, but I'm going with a 5 for her. Our back four, again, wasn't the best. Yes, they were great against West Ham, but the back four lately, especially in Europe, have kind of struggled, especially with Wolfsburg. And today, Sandberg 5, Sandberg 5.2, George 5.1, Letizier 5, Riviere 5.1, Miyazawa 5.5, Nelson 5.2, Awojo 5.2, Mallard was okay, 5.8, Williams 5.3, Rolfo 5.5, Olme 5, Toon when she came on 5, Toon 5.3, sorry, Janssen 5.3, Park 5.5, movement with the ball, and Galton came on 5. Yes, it wasn't the best game today for them. It was a tough matchup, but they're going to face these types of players. Like, when they played PSG and Atletico in those early games, you saw the press of what those European clubs were doing. You saw the pressure they were making, and now you're facing, in those teams they were able to handle, but the teams that they're facing now are able to do that even better and are more physical and faster. And listen, the one thing United had to do today was control the ball, the tempo. The passing was poor, especially when coming out of our own zone, trying to move. It just was, it was tough. They were able to intercept them easily, but again, the passing wasn't to the right spots. Either the runner was a step ahead or the passing was just 2 steps behind, making poor passes into poor spots, not giving our attackers the best option. But it was not an easy game, like I stated today. So, but yeah, it is a short episode of the podcast today. Just today was just post game as well, and like I mentioned, we're back Sunday against Tottenham, so I will be doing a very late post game Preview is going to be out Friday. I'll be doing part 1, part 2 episode. Part 1 will be women's preview against Tottenham, and then part 2 will be the men's squad preview, as well as they're playing Bournemouth on Monday. So episodes will be out early, so keep an eye on that for those. I'll be back Friday. No Thursday episode tomorrow. Just giving myself a little bit of break and giving myself back on Friday. So tune into those episodes on Friday. And one thing I forgot to mention too, today is episode 100 of the podcast. So very thankful for all the subscribers and all those that are following. 100 episodes, which I'm happy with. Would have been great to celebrate a United win with episode 100, but let's hope that after Friday, the episodes that I'm doing on Monday or on Sunday and Monday are about wins as well, just like this past week. We got a win against West Ham. We got the win against Wolves. Let's hope that we get the win this weekend with Tottenham and Bournemouth, so we can discuss those on my post games as well. But yes, I will be back Friday. Like I said, part 1, part 2 episodes. So keep out for a look on that for those episodes as well. And as always, like, subscribe, follow, whether on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify. Please leave a comment as well. Let me know if you'd like to collaborate, and as well as don't forget to follow on Instagram, TikTok, and X as well. So enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Enjoy your Thursday. I will talk to you guys on Friday. This is the Red Devils Corner Kick Podcast. Glory, glory, Man United.